Are you thinking about quitting real estate? Are you feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, and quite frankly, ready to just throw in the towel? Then this video is for you. Today, I'll be sharing key insights on how I went from selling only 2 homes my first 18 months to creating a thriving real estate business that has not only changed my life personally, but also changed my family's life. Real estate can be a very difficult business. It also can be one of the most rewarding careers. And I look forward to sharing with you this opportunity that awaits you. Stick with me to the end of this video, and I'll help you change your mindset and how to achieve success. First, I want to start with my story. I got into real estate a little over 9 years ago. I was a homeschooling mom with 7 kids, terrified that somebody was going to ask me a question that I would know the answer to, or maybe I would give them the wrong advice. I was so scared to tell people that I had my real estate license. I was very fortunate that one person trusted me with his home to sell it, happened to be a family member. And I was able to sell that home, which then helped us financially at that time be able to save our own home from foreclosure. I got to the point in my business where the fees were pretty high, the expenses were quite high, and I had to make the decision on how or what I was going to do to grow my business and actually become a real estate agent. I was kind of a covert agent, if you will, and not many people knew that I was a licensed agent and could sell their home for them. It got to the point where I had to make a decision about 2 years in, after selling only 2 homes, that I had to make the decision. Was I going to be all in, or was I going to rack my license and be out of the industry? It's really difficult, especially right now with a changing market and a lot of the changes that are being implemented right now. And I can understand the overwhelm. I can understand the frustration. I can understand the exhaustion. I can understand all of these items. And that's why I decided it was important to make this video today. I know that this market is changing right in front of our eyes. And especially in Colorado, the real estate market has swung from one pendulum of COVID and 50,000 offers on a home and not being able to get your clients an offer written fast enough, to where our days on market are pushing higher and higher. Seller concessions are common, and we're starting to feel the pressure of this market and how things are changing. It also is becoming more difficult for agents to procure their buyers and to help them manage and navigate with all of the settlement changes that are going into place. So I think it's really important that we are talking about how this is changing and how things are evolving and how we can take those steps that I'm going to outline for you, and how you can still do this business and how you can still grow a thriving business, because it all goes back to some very simple key steps and doing those things over and over. The first item that I would like to bring to mind for everybody is, it's quite simple to say it, but the mindset behind it is important. It's putting in the hard work. Gone are the days of where real estate was low-hanging fruit and pretty much you could just stick a sign in the front yard and your home would sell. Now we have to be very proactive and not reactive. It's the same thing about building your real estate business. You have to be proactive and you cannot be reactive and just wait for somebody to call you. They're not going to call you. There are thousands of agents, especially in all the different states, who have their license. And one person, I heard a statistic that said one person knows an average of 7 agents. That is a tremendous amount of people. So we have to do the hard work ahead of time so they know, first of all, to call us. And that's doing the hard work. The hard work is you have to make the phone calls. What are those phone calls about? Those phone calls are really about building and creating those relationships with your clients, with your friends, with your sphere of influence. Those are all the connections that you have built. You have to make the phone calls and have those conversations with people. I always tell every single one of my coaching clients, write note cards. People love receiving handwritten notes in the mail. It's a thing of the past, but boy, do they sure enjoy them and do they love them. It doesn't have to be about real estate. It can be about their family, their dogs, their business, their careers, an adventure you saw that they went on. These are the things that are creating relationships with our clients authentically. And those are the ways that we create more business for ourselves. Another way that you need to make sure you are doing the hard work is work open houses. Open houses are abundant right now. Every top producing agent is looking for help with their open houses because you can have 6 to 10 active listings, and there is no way possible as a higher producing agent that you yourself can host every single one of those homes an open house on a weekend. So do the hard work and host an open house. It is a fantastic way to find yourself new clients. Again, I'm going to tell you the hard work is about building the relationships and creating those at a foundational level. When you care enough to build those relationships, it is hard work. It's a lot of social interaction. It's a lot of social connection, but this is what will cause your business to thrive, and it is imperative to your business. My second tip is to make sure that you're putting yourself out there. What does that mean? There are all sorts of different ways that you can connect with people. One of the easiest and fastest is through social media. Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok. I mean, there's thousands of social media opportunities for you. You have to be socially active. You have to be out there. You have to be connecting with people. And that way is one of the easiest. Another way is through networking events. Those networking events can be as simple as I saw someone who hosted a trucker hat building event and she invited a bunch of people over. You can create those networking events or you can just attend them. You can find a networking group to become part of. There are thousands, literally thousands of different ways. I've seen people become part of dog groups, sewing groups. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Get out there and create relationships. That is the biggest way to expand your sphere, is to get out there in front of people. A super simple way that a lot of moms who are real estate agents get out there is to be involved in their kids' school. It's a very simple, easy way to create relationships with other moms, with teachers, with the school staff. Lots and lots of different relationships can be built there. And those relationships truly are the lifeblood of our businesses. So when I say get out there, there are tons of opportunities. Just take the opportunity, get involved, get out there, and meet and connect with people. The third point I would like to bring up is to make sure that you find yourself a supportive brokerage. Why this is important? It's super important because that is your number one support person. Your managing broker should be available to answer questions for you, help guide you through the setting up of your business, and answering basic questions for you about contracts. This also gives you an opportunity to learn from experienced and high producing agents. Connect with them, build relationships with them. It will only benefit you in the long run for your business. This gives you opportunities to see how they run their business, how they present themselves as agents, and just the very core nature of who they are in the way that they're able to do their business. This also, in creating relationships with higher producing agents, will give you the opportunity to get open houses and to do showings for those agents. Frequently, higher producing agents don't have the ability to be able to do showings um, as often or as quickly as needed because the demands on their time is so high. So you can get open house opportunities and you can get showing opportunities that pay if you build those relationships and prove yourself to be trustworthy. The fourth way that I believe you can overcome the discouragement and frustration that you're feeling right now is to find yourself a mentor and coach. I would love the opportunity to help you, but if not me, find someone who can show you the tricks in the trade of this business and how to really get down to the very core foundation of your business and to be able to help you kind of build it from the bottom up again and revamp and relaunch your business so that everybody thinks of you when they think of a real estate agent. That is the most important thing and the lifeblood of our business. If you are not who they think of when they think real estate agent, then you need to change that. And the way to do that is to work with someone who does know this business inside and out. It's imperative you find the mentor and coach to help you grow your business so that what you create thrives and grows and builds upon itself. And you are no longer having to pay for leads, which that's going away. You are no longer throwing money at things and wasting your time and energy at things that don't work. A mentor and a coach will teach you the way to do this business successfully and save you money in the long run. If you are interested in exploring what coaching looks like with me, I offer a free 30-minute consultation. That link is in the description below. And even if you're just wanting to ask questions, how did you overcome this? How do you do this? How do you structure things? I'm more than happy to just spend that 30 minutes with you, collaborating, giving you ideas, giving you tools. I know that I can bring value to your business. I would love the opportunity to help you grow. I want to finish with, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. I really appreciate those of you guys who like and subscribe. I want you to know that I believe you can do this. Please, please, please do not throw in the towel. This is not the time to do it. This is the time when you push harder and motivate yourself and find the inspiration with other relationships. I appreciate you watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.